Hi, and welcome to Starts Up Front. I'm a product of Chicago Public Schools. In the year of 1995, I graduated from Wendell Phillips. I had multiple opportunities, but there was one thing that was missing. I really didn't take classes serious. So instead of going on to college, I took an opportunity to take a ventured route through the community college. But it wasn't in 1995 that I did. I waited 3 years. It was 1998. Married, 2 children, and 1 in the oven, I walked on to Highland Community College. I went on there, became an academic All-American, first team, NJCAA, and everything. But during the recruiting process, I found out something. In order for me to take care of my family, I had to dig deeper. But there was something missing throughout the recruiting process that told me that maybe you would not be able to play at the elite level due to the fact of your family being in the position that we were in. I opted not to go to the bigger schools after graduating from Highland Community College. I went to Southwest Missouri State, better known now as Missouri State University. From there, I propelled. I became first team all-conference at defensive end, moved from outside linebacker, and doing great work. After graduating from Missouri State University, I had opportunities being called by the Cincinnati Bengals, being called the day of the draft by the New Orleans Saints, but it never panned out the way that I thought it would. See, starts up front. When it comes down to it, you come to realize that the big boys are sometimes put behind. They're always called fat, they're called lazy. Most coaches only talk the game, but they cannot give you the examples of what really needs to be done from an offensive and defensive line perspective. So afterwards, graduating, moving on from Missouri State, NFL calls and all that didn't pan out, I opted to go to the Arena Football League. And catch this, when you're playing arena football, you have to play both sides of the ball. So I'm an individual who knows the both sides of the ball aspect. How did this come about? Well, my son played a major role. Enoch Smith Jr. looked at me throughout our trial and throughout the ventures that we had to go through life and said, "Dad, I'm gonna be better than you." I laughed at that time, but the challenge was now in his hands. And I vowed as a dad, what could I do to help him get to where he wanted to be through the power of sport. With Starts Up Front, we teach youth, we teach high school, and we also teach our college students that come back to work with us. See, right now, we're working with NFL PA player Eric Johnson of Missouri State University, who's down in that bowl game working really hard. He came to us to develop the skill set to go on to become an outstanding player. We're also working with CFL player right now, Kevin Thurman, who's working with us on his hand skills to develop, become an outstanding player at the elite level. I learned through great mentorship of watching a gentleman by the name of Sean Berry through junior ranks and what he did to take individuals who were overlooked, didn't have an opportunity to be in position to obtain a scholarship. See, it starts up front. We don't care about Division I, Division II, Division III, NAIA. We want you to go Division III. That is our goal. And throughout that relationship, I build relationships with others, 24/7 Sports, Rivals, Bleachers Report, all of these major organizations that help in this recruiting industry. See, in order for you to be in that position, you have to know what it takes. And throughout 2016 to now, we've helped over 100 student athletes obtain scholarship opportunities. See, we teach violence because at the NFL, CFL, at the higher level, it takes all of the grit and desire to pull that out of you. And that's what Starts Up Front is all about. No wishy-washy work, none of that stuff. Devontae Dunn was the leader. We've got players all around that highlighted and playing. Marcellus Johnson, the offensive tackle, playing with Eastern Michigan, working right now, starting. Came to us with no offers, but within the week, going back to those same camps that they told him no, after training with us for a few months, he obtained 12 scholarships in 1 week. Let us, as a professional staff, help you to become what you need to be. Someone doubted you. you have to overcome the doubt. We want to make you the unknown, a known hot commodity in the recruiting industry to become ranked as a top player in your position. Check out some of our players. You'll see the likes of Denver Warren with Bowling Green, Jalen Grant, the best offensive lineman on their team right now, going out and doing great things because they trusted us. We're looking to start with you, youngster. We're looking to start with you, high schooler. We're looking to start with you, college students, to prepare you for the NFL draft. Because power sport will transform lives, but it all